Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astroguide Mysore. So today let us understand the combination of Sun, Moon and Venus, all three put together. So this is the series of understanding the combination of three planets. We need to understand each planet individually and then merge their significations and understand what are the transformations that happen when a planet is close to the other one. Here, I'll be talking both about the positives and negatives of this particular combination because when Sun is there, the other planet like Venus, which is coming close to it, can get combust. So the combination is not that the Sun has a 10-degree gap between Venus and Sun. It's a beautiful combination if that happens, and if Moon is there in between somewhere, or it is somewhere very close to Venus. We need to see these things. So if Sun, Moon, Venus are all three well posited, that means that none of the planet is very close to each other, but they are all in safe distances. Then, and particularly if Moon and Venus are a little close by, rather than Sun a little far away from it, then the person will be skillful, charming, artistic, beautiful to look at, a model kind of a person, very confident. He or she will be able to carry herself or himself so nicely that people will want to become them. So they can be very good actors, they can be very good playwriters, they can be lyricists, because Moon is there. Moon is the planet which actually suggests language and suggests literary works. So they will become famous because Sun is strong, as I said, in this combination. So they can be politicians, models, etc. So all those figures which you see on the silver screen. So when Sun and Moon are very close by, it's like an Amavasya or the Pratipat. That is within 3 degrees of Sun, if Moon is posited, or within, let us say, 5 degrees of Sun, the Moon is posited, and there is Venus a little far away from it, then the person can become a very strong preacher, a teacher, a good, you know, knowledge in the Shastras, the mantras, the Vedas, even any religious text. So language teacher. So he will be excellent in putting across a cryptic, or let us say a tough knowledge very easily to the student. So when Sun, Moon are very strongly posited, very closely posited, and with Venus a little far away from it, a person can be, a lawyer, an advocate, a very good advisor. He can lead people without any fear. So there will not be any ambiguity in his leadership. So he will know what he is doing and he will know where he is going. So that is the positive of this particular combination of three planets. So anyway, with all the fame and with all the skill, if a person has a very strong Sun, Moon, Venus, which are not close to each other, but they are in combination. Let's say they all are at around 6 degrees from. If I have Sun here and Moon on either Moon this side and Venus this side, and all are within this 10-degree mark, and none of them are combust or anything like that, then a person can become an excellent surgeon, particularly in gynecology and, yeah, a cardiac expert. He can be a very good surgeon in dentistry, or even he can go to the levels of cosmodentology dentistry, where he can become a cosmodentist. That is cosmetic dental surgery. So let me go to the negatives now. There are not many negatives, but still it is there. When Venus becomes weak, Moon is debilitated, or Sun is debilitated, ego hurts, or mentally he is very weak, without lacking confidence. So a person can become jealous, greedy, cunning, and will have an eye, a deceitful, a negative eye over others' achievement, property, and even the people the others own. That is, he would want to steal or take away or deprive the other person from achieving that much. So there might be that jealousy and greed will make the person go and do such negative illegal acts, acts of moral turpitude. So if we have a weak moon, a combust Venus, then he can become a liar, a con artist. He can become bigamous. So practicing bigamy is totally, an illegal act, and it is not allowed from in any community in any country. So bigamy is like losing trust or failing trust. So that can also happen. So let us say we are not now going into the characters, we are going into the medical astrology. Then, when a person goes with a bad placement of the sun, moon, and Venus, the moon which represents the teeth, the sun which represents the blood, the vigor, and the Venus which represents the beauty and the charm can all go upside down. So that means the teeth can go into bad arrangement. There might be a lot of gaps in the teeth. There might be extra teeth, or crooked arrangement, which is no more looking beautiful. The person will be going through pain. The person will be having difficulty in getting it, continuously going visiting the doctor. So dental difficulty is seen in this particular combination. There might be strained relationship with particularly his mother, and strained relationship with females. If it is a male chart, then it is difficult for one to sit and have a clear dialogue and make a relationship happen. So because nowadays it is not that it's an arranged marriage, that parents have seen this girl and the girl is not going to reject me and I get married. No, it's no more like that. You need to sit, talk, and put your points across, or be charming, and see that the other person also approves your way of life. So here it doesn't look like that, because there will be miscommunication, or the connect will not be that great if it is weak. If it is strong, as I said, skillful and charming. Those were the first two words which I used for positive combination of sun, moon, and Venus. The negative is that there will be a disconnect. So if Venus is totally combust, there might be a delay in marriage, frequent breakups, or let us say an engagement happens and that also is on an edge. It's very thin. It can break up any time. So thank you very much for today's class.